Hey my beautiful besties, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Diana, and stay tuned for this video. So in this video we're gonna talk about how I've been stalked at 15. Mind you, excuse me, mind you, I was 15, around 16. I was influenced by bad people and stuff like that, you know. And so at a young age, I went clubbing and all that jazz, you know. So tell me why. This one time, this one Hondureño boy, let's call him Hondureño. Okay, let's call him Hondureño. Mac. Let's call him Mac. A little junior drama. And of course, my oldest brother knows it. Like, people that knows my sister-in-law knows it. And tell me why that same guy that was stalking me, it's my sister-in-law's family member. And I didn't know this until 2023. So let's go back to 2021. 2021, he was in my DM saying I was beautiful in Spanish, you know, que soy hermosa, like gave me heart emojis, all that. And I said, thank you. Okay, 2021. 2022, he was stalking me like almost around, like almost like often, you know what I'm saying? Not every time, but like often stalking me around. Like, for example, I went to the NBA one time just to pass my permit, even though I failed. I went to get my permit and he was like, I saw you in that line, you look gorgeous, or whatever. And I'm like, I'm comfortable because it's like, what the fuck, you know? That was around 2022. And then he was around most of the time. And so when I went with my fake friend to Starbucks, while the situation of the toxicness, if you check my story times, you know what I'm talking about. So around that time, he was stalking me when I was getting Starbucks. Cause like, why you walking all alone? Like, do you want me to give you a ride home and stuff like that? Like, you look gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? I'm like everything in Spanish, of course. Everything in Spanish. The next day I had school. My ESOL friend, let's call her Julie. Julie said like, hey girl, like in Spanish, like, hola amiga, like, tengo buena noticia, tengo novio, whatever. And I was like really happy. I was like, en serio? Like, ¿quién es? You know, I was like, I want to know like who it is. Maybe it's one of the ESOL kids, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? It was that Hondureño boy. I feel really bad because like, I don't know how to tell her. Time in the pandemic, the DMs, he had multiple girls. So for me as a real friend, I had to tell her right there. So when she would show me like the picture of him, I'm like, girl, I was like en serio? Like, I was like, en serio, wait, like, that's your man's? And she's like, sí, ¿por qué actúas así, Diana? Like, ¿qué está pasando? I was like, ¿qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando? And I'm like, I don't know if I should tell you this, but the guy that you're with, I say this everything in Spanish, of course, and mind you, I don't feel like talking in Spanish because everyone in this household can hear me, you know what I'm saying? So I told her like, ese novio que tú andas, like that boy that you with, he was talking to me in the DMs. I told her like that, like the boy that you talking to right now as a couple, that boyfriend of yours, he was talking to me in the DMs. And that's how real a friend I am. Like, I be telling, you know, them how a boy is, you know. And then my friend didn't believe me. She was like, oh, you just don't want to be happy. You just don't want me to be happy. Like, you jealous. I'm like, I'm not. I'm literally telling you that boy is a player. Like, I'm literally telling you by, you know what I'm saying, by experiences, because he was trying to get to know me too. Like, not just you, me. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? And of course, I showed her the DMs and everything. I screenshot it after school and boom, I sent it to her. And then guess what? Her man's Billy Mac, right? Mac. So Mac texted me saying, hey, why you telling my girl this and that? Like, you should have kept it me and you. Like, keep it a secret. I'm like, hell no. Hell no. We were like having a little argument. And then my gut tells me to go to my oldest brother's profile and my sister-in-law's profile followings on TikTok. So I'm like, you know, in my mind, in my heart, is telling me to do it because tell me why that Hondureño guy, Mac, and my sister-in-law, they look alike. They kind of do look alike. So I'm like, I gotta go check it out, you know? So me, I had to investigate more who is he because, you know what I'm saying? And guess what I found out? He's family member with my sister-in-law. And then to the point where I had to tell my oldest brother, like, hey, like, do you know this guy? And then my oldest brother was like, yeah, why? Like, back then, back in 2023, before graduation day. And I was telling him, like, a whole paragraph, the whole drama, you know what I'm saying? He was telling me to stay away from your friend. Stay away from your friend, cut her off immediately, and stay away from that dude. And I'm like, why? He's like, because I don't want him to hurt you or your friendship. And I'm like, damn, but that's my friend though. Until this day, I become more distant from her, because if I see her around, I'll be like, hola, ¿cómo estás? And then adios afterwards. If you know, you know. But yeah, anyway, so I told my oldest brother about it. I was shocked when he told me that, like, that Hondureño boy that was flirting with me first and then my friend. Hell no. It's crazy that he moved in with my brother. And then he got kicked out. I don't know why he got kicked out, but he got kicked out. So then, my oldest brother texted Mac, el hondureño, hey, loco, no metes con mi hermana. Like, hey, do not mess with my sister. But at the end, I'm still distancing from my ESOL friend, Julie. We always have that bond. We're cool. But I prefer distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mejor la distancia than cerca. Because, I care about her and everything, but in a distance. Because her man's is my sister-in-law's family member. He be like texting me on my DMs back in the pandemic, and all of a sudden, like, wow, them were together, my friend and him are together, he be still texting me and stalking me. It's crazy. And then all of a sudden, third, I find out that that's my sister-in-law's family member. Like, I'm a real person, y'all. Like, I'm a real friend. If you have a partner trying to get with me, I'll let you know. That's how real I am. Especially, like, if you're a family member with my sister-in-law, I'm gonna tell my oldest brother. But it's crazy though, that Hondureño guy, he was my sister-in-law's family member. For all these years, I haven't known it until 2023 before graduation day. That's where I texted my oldest brother and I told him everything. So yeah, that's where he texted him. I wish I would show you the screenshots, but sadly, I deleted the old conversations because I would put it as my thumbnail. But other than that, it sucks. So yeah, but I really appreciate my oldest brother though. Like, that my oldest brother, he's overprotective. So I really appreciate him texting him like, hey, loco, do not mess with my sister. Like, hey, loco, no metes con mi hermana. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's why, y'all, you gotta be careful who you click with. Like, not to be rude, of course. Tell me why before graduation day, they were living together. They always been living together. Julie's telling me, like, oh, he's been cheating on me multiple times and this and that. Girl, get out of there. If that's your house, then kick him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I understand your frustration or whatever, but still, like, why would you stay with somebody that cheats on you multiple times? Like, girl, you deserve better. Like, find a man that would, like, treat you right, with respect, like a gentleman, but not no bum that's gonna be lazy all day, mistreating you, and be with different girls in a discotecas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I told her, but no quiere ese caso, then that's on her. That's my second friendship, by the way, that got ruined. First my fake friend, and then this one I had to cut off. Loving them from a distance, but close to them, I can't, because I don't want no problems. I don't play around like that. I'm not like these other girls. They're gonna keep secrets behind their friend's back or be fake to them. Be like, okay, I'm gonna go out with your mans, and then without you knowing. Nope, that's not me. I keep it real, G. Period. Clock it. But yeah, it's kind of stupid because it's like, why do you stay with a man that's gonna be cheating all the time and be a bum at home while you work? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel bad for my ESOL friend, but like I said, that's her life. If she don't want to listen to me, okay. But like my oldest brother said, be distant, and I did till this day. Even though she followed me on Instagram, but till this day, I'm distant. So yeah, besties, thank you for watching this video. And if someone ever stalks you, girl, you gotta tell somebody around. To all my girls out there that have been stalked, or their friend has a partner where they're trying to get with you, Don't be that friend that's gonna get with their partner, cause or else karma's gonna get your ass. Thank God I'm not like that. I kept it real with my friend, but my friend didn't want to listen to me, then that's on her, you know? So yeah, besties, I cut them off and just be distant from them. Because if they don't want to believe in you, then they ain't your friend. So yeah, besties. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.